well, I suppose my mother instilled a real passion for music in us from an early age. She took us in the car with her, and we harmonised along to her singing on her way to teaching singing lessons, and she taught us guitar and piano, and so I guess it's been in my family from a young age, but I guess I took the initiative and stepped out and started singing in local pubs and vineyards about 3 or 4 years ago here. And yeah, it was Plume actually, and Farida and Clyde at Plume Restaurant, who were really good to me and said, oh, come sing, over lunch. And they've had me for there for 3 or 4 years now, so that's kind of my staple diet is with a Plume. I think my family, my mum was bits of a hippie really, and a folk muso, and so we kind of listened to a bit of Tracy Chapman and that sort of like era of music when I was younger, that kind of diet. And but lately I've really loved Bic Runga growing up, had quite a few of her albums, Brooke Fraser. Those female singer-songwriters that are just really excellent at what they do. Over the summer I'll be performing at just a whole bunch of local spots. The Salty Dog in Snells Beach, Americana, the Village Pub there, hopefully a bit at Stables and Plume, and probably my highlight will be opening for the Leonard Skinner concert at the Americana Country Park in February. So probably the biggest thing that's happened for me yet, and I can't wait.
I used to go it alone, people knocking while I'm pretending there's nobody home. Don't come near me, please, better on my own. Didn't need anything or anyone, especially your opinion. Nothing scared me except vulnerability.
Vulnerability was really was like a real kind of like moment where I realized that if I had if I had some real big problems in my life or whatever, like who would I go to, and just kind of thinking about it and realizing that I made myself look real strong and real self-sustained to people, and it caused me to have not have any real, what I felt were real deep kind of friendships, and and so it's just kind of my journey of no man is an island, I suppose.
I thought I knew that you loved me, and that your love was complete, but afraid I up and left, I could not believe in other lovers' arms. I fell to see for myself, to your adoring heart to find you satisfy like nothing else. I want you all the way, all the way, all the way down. I want you all the way, all the way, and you let me be found.
All the way is kind of different than what you'd think. I was sitting in my room during a time where I was at Bible college, and I was just thinking about how I wanted my spirituality to be to be deep in me, and not it be just kind of a surface thing. And so it was more like it's written like a romantic song to a guy, but it was more like a kind of a prayer to God, which is kind of a bit of a metaphor, I suppose.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey there, fisherman. One day when I was swimming on by, I caught your eye, yeah. Well, I don't like to boast, but I knew you'd jump right off the boat for me to the sea, yeah. Minding my own business.
What pulled me to Snell was funnily was college, was Bible college, and when I got here, I remember standing the first morning that I was here, standing on this beach actually, and the sun was rising. It was rising just between Kawau and Tawharanui, and it was bang in the middle, and I was standing watching it come up at about 6 o'clock in the morning in a kind of autumn day, and I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, is this my life now? Because I come from landlocked Taihape, and I just loved it. And the beaches, you can't count them on one hand of the choice of the beaches there are to go to. I love the ability to be in like a rural lifestyle but so close to the city, and yeah, just the social side as well. It's pretty awesome. There's amazing cafes and restaurants, and I enjoy that vibe as well. So, you know, it's like living in a holiday 24/7.
Hey there, fishermen.